Good morning, everyone. It is a lovely day out, but it's only 8 degrees and 8 degrees Celsius, and it's got a breeze to it, so it's got a kick. But I'm still in shorts and I'm still in sandals. So let's give you a short little dock walk in Sidney, BC. All the bulbs are out already, which is nice. Vernon is a little bit ahead. It's in the drier climates, right? So anyway, more lovely. Even the bedding plants are starting to take hold now.
Morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Here we are down at the dock. People are taking advantage of the no rain. And those condos are expensive. Makes you wish I'd have bought one about 5 years ago when we were looking. But 5 years ago it felt expensive. Anyway, let's keep walking around here. See, they've got life jackets here that they hang up. If the kids go down near the water, the parents can use these. It's an honor system to return them. There's a fish market here. I'll take you across the street. I'm not sure what this thing is. But like a lot of art, I don't get it. Okay, from a distance it looks like a person here being swallowed up by a piece of chrome with a Star Trek Enterprise. No, it's not Star Trek at this angle. Okay, and then there's this dome. I'm sure they put on small little shows here. Yeah. Sydney Harbour. All the boats down there. It's a well-protected harbour, that one. I know somebody that used to live in there on their boat. It's a tourism town, but as the baby boomers, who are now the dominant people here, started to look for retirement communities, because it's a tourism town and it's really small at the same time, it's got everything, absolutely everything here. Okay, it's missing a theater. But it's got everything here, and the net result is a lot of these condos have gone up in price in a massive way. I got somebody scowling at me, so it's clear that they don't want to be on video, so that's okay. I can do that. Some lovely flowers. And even the hydro, or our power, we call it hydro here because most of ours is hydroelectric. They paint all these up. which I just noticed now is some kind of bird. Okay, and there's our orange beast. Lynn stayed in the car. Anyway, that's just a little taste of Sidney BC. Welcome back to Sydney. Why are we here? Well, we're up early because we're going to go to the bank, and the currency rates are excellent right now. Excellent. So we are going to capitalize on that. We are going to turn back into the sun. We're going to capitalize on that and send a couple of years worth of money. And we're also going to send enough money to finish the house, although we think we probably have enough on site, but not enough to do those little things like, you know, the lawn care and all of that type of thing that I want to deal with. We haven't even sought out any sod or any of that type of thing. Anyway, that's why we're here. So we're going to give you a trip over to Vancouver because we have to go to the main office in order to send this amount of money, and we have to deal with all the paperwork. What kind of paperwork? Well, it's called money laundering. You have to send proof of where you have the money coming from and all that sort of thing, and the purposes for sending money, etc. And so I just heard that in Canada now, they now have a law against foreign ownership in the country here. So you have to either be a citizen or a permanent resident to own something here. Now, that's hearsay. I just heard it from the family. But it extends all the way through to condos. You can't even speculate on a condo. So what that will do is it will get rid of the speculation tax that Canadians are upset about. I hope it gets rid of it because, you know, if I want to have a recreational property here and there, then why am I considered speculating? It's my vacation properties. And that drives me a little bit crazy here. Anyway, maybe that will get rid of the issue. So, like I said, we're in downtown Sydney. Just gave you a walk around in the other video of the wharf area, and huge walking paths. I'm not totally sure, but I believe this path takes you all the way from the ferry dock to downtown Victoria. Don't hold me to that. There may be some spots where it's a little deviated, but let's give you sort of an up and down view here. So that's coming from the ferry. And this condo took forever to build. And there's a little market over there where you can walk in and various tourism type shops, etc. There we go. Okay, so that's a little bit of downtown Victoria. And you will catch up to us in a few moments with some of the ferry trip that we'll take. Good morning, everyone. I know, it should be good afternoon. Some of that wind that you heard, even though I had the microphone with the dead cat wind protector on it, it still produced some wind when we got around that dome. On the ferry, it was even worse. So I've just thrown that video out. And then when we got to Victoria, when we left Victoria, when we got to Vancouver, we went to the remittance office, and wow, the hoops that you got to jump through there. We did end up having to expose our bank account numbers in full. I'm not happy about that. I'm going to follow up further on maybe having those bank account numbers changed or something. If the money laundering people feel that there was a fraud done, then they can come and seek me out. All my identification is there, and then they can do their business. My concern is that the Philippine remittance office is still using a ton of paper, and it's like anything else. there are times when you hear about even shredding companies, people find out that their medical information or whatever is shown up in some, scamming thing or whatever. So better to err on the side of caution, leave it a couple of weeks. Not likely that information will get to anybody nefarious in that time, but I think the long-term picture is we should change those account numbers. Anyway, so that kind of wraps up our Sidney and non-ferry, non-remittent video. But we'll have more videos with you soon. We finally finished tax season, so that got done within 2 weeks this year. We've sent all the money to the Philippines for mostly living, but also to finish up the build and of the house itself. Not worried about lawn care and stuff like that. That will come over time. Can't do it all in 1 year. We'd leave nothing for the other years. But we are in Canuck summers right now, so we will start showing you more videos now that we've got a lot of this stuff out of the way. And there we go. Okay, so enjoy, everyone. Bye now.